A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Bobby Portis.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Well, Drew Holiday, with two brothers in the league, and his wife's a three-time world champion midfielder with the U.S. women's soccer team, said, quote, "She's literally the athlete and the winner in our family. And Brian, she'll sometimes critique his games, but he said, quote, that means a lot to me. It's real, and she backs it up."
Good man. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton, and it's Lopez in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Celtics, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Tatum. Pure from three-point range.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Holiday. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Horford, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum with it, and Lopez picks him up. That one falls.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Smart. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Holiday. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And here's Brown, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the take. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game. .46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Allen against White. Horford, a screen on Allen. The baseline J. White can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Allen, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Allen. Lopez, the screen on Smart. Pass to Lopez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Boy, you love seeing Brook Lopez get involved. He expertly exploits the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
With 1 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
That one drops. He ties it up. He gets it off. That shot is off. Tie game in Boston. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
8, the Bucks. 8.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton is out there with Javon Carter. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Brown against Ingles. Fades away. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Portis against Williams. Back to Carter. Portis the screen. Connaughton outside. And the Bucks miss again. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Some solid defense from Williams.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
To the wing on the left. Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Pass to Portis. And here's Ibaka. Oh, no good again that time. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Celtics up 7, and we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Boston Celtics. Tight game tonight. You two ever play in a close game? Like maybe a big one that really mattered? Maybe in perhaps, say, 1995?
Well, I don't remember the year any, but I do recall a game in the NBA Finals. I think there was like 7 threes involved, broke an NBA record, something like that. Is that right, Shaq?
Yo, setting me up again. This isn't fair.
I just picked a random year. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Boston Celtics.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
The Bucks trail. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at center. That's the Boston 5.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Smart. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Brown, a screen on Holiday. Pulls up on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, they get a hand on it. 16 feet out. Brown can't hit.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Pass to Allen from the arc. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brown inside. Middleton covering. Brown can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he lobs it up top. The teardrop. The shot, no good. Good D by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Middleton. Allen with it. Antetokounmpo, left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's just a 2-point Boston lead.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Horford, a screen on Holiday. Back to Brown. Tries it from 16. Offensive board. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 5 points.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Celtics with the lead. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with George Hill, and it's Matthews in at the 3 spot. And they pick up 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Bucks shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Brogdon. Sinks that one from the post.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
.49 left in the fourth. Griffin, a screen on Connaughton. Here's Brogdon. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Connaughton with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Connaughton goes in. Matthews. No good on the 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Williams on the wing. Back to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. drills it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 7.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 7. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth.
To the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Griffin, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Matthews. Allen, he's checked in for Connaughton, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hill. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
Allie, thank you. Boston with the ball. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second-chance shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Smart outside, launches it, and again, Boston with the triple.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And he lays it up and in.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. Off target. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.